lakad matatag!
Normally.
Monkey King.
Ooh, and that's Monkey King getting picked up by Yangon Galacticos. So Yangon Galacticos, they're gonna double down on this high ground where they won't be expecting you. And it looks like the rain. So chat, who do you favor? Because I think the Ember Spirit draft, it may be slightly stronger, but we're gonna see who comes out ahead as the brawl's already gonna start off with a 3-man rebound stun. Young PH is just gonna take down to the Winter Wyvern damage over time, as now Monkey King is gonna be the next one to fall. Double kill for Knight, right? Makes his bottle time come out so early here. That just allows you to pull ahead on the rune game when it comes to this Ember Spirit. LWW on the Lich goes on down, try to deny himself to the Hellbear. Actually, if the game continues at this rate. Whereas Tusk gets himself a nice maximum duration snowball, just making sure that he rolls in when he needs it the most and avoids some of the hits of these Urza. Urza, however, patiently stuck around. And MKS, is he gonna tick out? Nah, he's actually gonna heal through that. Ring of Health out regens Urn of Shadows. On the really good for Unity still. Because every time we look at what's going on, it's Unity kind of making a play and Yangon trying to answer it. Yangon trying to contest whatever plays they may go for. Urza goes on down, and so will the Lashback. Yeah, they get the exact kill they needed, making sure that you get the most value out of your Lash ultimate if you hit a lot of people with it after all. And it looks like Enigma plus Winter Wyvern defending this. However, it is just a bait to get the Ember Spirit to jump on it. And Ember Spirit now running for his life's AT. Ticks on down. That's gonna be AT dead. That's gonna be Young PH completely zoned out, as he may still try to go for something. MKS entirely fine though. And meanwhile the top lane, we got Lashback going for a bit of a dive himself, as Marcy trades herself away for that Knight. He does not have mana to go for more. Mana boots come on out and a stun on the Monkey King, but Monkey King with the 135-minute game would actually be kind of hilarious, right? Late game Ember Spirit, late game Marcy. Ooh, and a 3-man Black Hole coming out from the Enigma instead of just a gang. It is gonna be a turnaround, and Enigma still alive thanks to that really great snowball coming up from the Tusk. They try to get Enigma back. The Unleash is gonna finish the job, however. That's gonna be one kill. Coming back around for that. The Lich ultimate, it mostly bounced while everybody was locked down by the Winter Wyvern. However, Urza not gonna go down. As a matter of fact, he's not only gonna be able to get himself away, he's gonna try to turn around. It's gonna fall for that. Now Z-Rain still brawling it up. Z-Rain doing good damage. However, Tusk goes down, and that means Marcy now has to run for her own life, as you did get the maximum amount of kills you could on that beefy hero, wasting so many resources, and Marcy is gonna go down for that. But it looks like Yangon Galacticos, they are not gonna get away unscathed either. Lan, few more hits are gonna do it. Just 3-man smoke onto the bear. Go bear hunting. Well, instead they are gonna get a kill at least on the Snapfire for the side of Unity Gaming. Okay, I mean, that is support. MKS gets himself a full-blown Blink Dagger coming in, and with that we get to see the initiation with the Enigma getting this post. Marcy, BK being up, but there's 3-man Black Hole. 3-man Black Hole, though not enough if 4th person is hitting you from the back, and now Tusk goes on down next. 7k gold lead for the side of Unity Gaming, as that Black Hole just get a BKB. So you can get a 3-man Black Hole like that and actually live a few seconds and just win a team fight off of it. Ember Spirit, one more hit is gonna do it, and him going down to MKS makes Young PH's game pretty darn iffy, as it is all about the timing. It is all about getting the Maelstrom so you can actually get the timing on your other items. Now Knight on the Lashback, he is gonna go on down once. Winter Wyvern in position to turn that around with an ultimate though, but the ultimate only connecting on the Enigma. Now in comes the Urza looking for some kills. Will not catch the rain, but Enigma is still gonna go down, and Monkey King Looks for the Wukongs, however half his team is already dead and the Lashback ultimate doing so much work. Still in comes the Cold Embrace, keeping the Lashback safe, and the Lash ultimate doing even more work as Ember Spirit comes on in and Ember Spirit dies. MKS on a killing spree. Lashback still looking to run on out. Lashback with the Frost Shield still kept alive, and they do get the Lash. Can at least Ember Spirit get out for that one, and it looks like he can, but it's almost a team wipe and a buyback committed from the side of Yangon Galacticos. Young PH, he is now the last person still alive, so he gets disposed and he gets killed off. They get a team wipe plus buyback for those right. Chew through them with those Novas, make them dance with the Disco Pony. Speaking of the Disco Pony, he is gonna run into 3 people. In comes the Urza though, and Urza kills off the Monkey King so easily. Now Marcy on the chase for more with the Bullwhip, almost enables to kill on the Enigma, and in comes the Sidekick, in comes the rebound. BKB as well really wants to get any kind of a kill, have any kind of relevant impact here. However, instead it is gonna be Enigma dropping the Midnight Cools and everything, including the Black Hole got dropped there. I wasn't sure because it was such a short black hole, but yeah, it got used. Ember Spirit now almost going down right away again, and Lich is gonna die for a good Lich ultimate that did enable another follow-up kill. I mean, nowadays it's only 2.4 seconds. That makes it more manageable. And still, in comes the black hole. It gets cancelled by a Winter Wyvern ultimate. Monkey King hitting at his own Enigma, and that means Monkey King now gets stunned up and gets killed off himself by the Lishrak. Lishrak still trying to man fight up as Monkey King rolls past him with the Snowball Cold Embrace. Keeping the Monkey King alive as well as the Lishrak for now. Stun off the mark, and it looks like instead the Tusk is just gonna be killed up at the top. It will have faded before Monkey King gets himself the first Desolate charge. I'm not even kidding, that's a possibility that may happen. Because these cores, they're behind. Yangon Galacticos, they didn't really manage to catch out one of their cores and say this is gonna be our position main. One pick, he's gonna carry us the game. He's gonna carry us all of the stuff you're supposed to bring cats for. Or any kind of other backup really, and oof, Chao Yu, he goes on down with a nuke. Oof, LWW goes on down next. As long as Ember Spirit is alive, he's able to deal out damage. Tusk dies on the mid lane, and Urza will kill off the Monkey King for that one, as well as Tuskar. In comes Enigma looking for a huge black hole, but there is the Lich cancelling that out, and out comes the Lich ultimate. It will lead to one kill, and thanks to the BKB, Ember Spirit is still juking, is still alive. How long though? Ember Spirit dying a bunch to make space, right? And Ember Spirit just being the space creator for Monkey King. However, neither one comes online. Ember Spirit would love to be able to have a bit more damage to defend that high ground, and Monkey King, the one person that actually does hit really hard, guess what? He's gonna get Winter Wyvern ultimated, Lich ultimated, and that's just gonna be 2 for nothing. And down goes the Sapphire Knight, gets himself a double kill. Luck if you get a draft like this against you again. Nice escape from the Ember once again. Tusk manages to walk out of there. Or does he? No. That's gonna be a dead Tusk. The Monkey King almost dying next. Instead, the follow-up is gonna be thrown into Xiao Yu's face. Xiao Yu on the Marcy, dying in a painful fashion. But it is just a Marcy, and with just a Marcy, that could potentially be fightable still. However, not with Urza getting D-Rain and then getting a hexed up Lan. 2 people jumping forward, but there's the big black hole they've been looking for. Ember Spirit still snowballing through, and he is gonna go for a full-blown T-Web on the side of Unity. See, this is that combo I've been waiting for all game, and now they hit it right after they're up against Mega Creeps on the side of Yangon Galacticos. Winter Wyvern gets hunted into her own jungle, but it's only 2 people after her. One of which is this Snapfire, who's now gonna get dropped low health as Lashback comes on no way. He has a sheep stick completed. He has Chief Stick fully completed and a plate mail to make him even more immortal. Good luck fighting into his Lash. Please nerf Valve that hero already, because this is what Lash feels like every game. Just like, oops, it's stumped now. I wonder if anyone's gonna take the free road here. And the snowball not gonna connect. Task managed to roll himself quite far out of position though, and that means not only him but KSH Monkey King gonna die both. And I think that's gonna mean GG, well played, because 31,000 gold, and while there is still a small comeback from that, this Empress he has 2 out of the match that facilitates the comeback. Nice black hole coming in once again before I can even say it. So getting themselves some impact going that way. Ember Spirit, however, is gonna go down. Lich was just barely staying alive through that LW, shanking it through, and one more kill for the Urza before the GG is gonna come on through. And good game indeed. That is gonna conclude the first game of the day. And okay, I know I'm gonna believe in the 2-0 here, although 2-1 would be way more exciting. Legion Commander, one of another, and that's what's gonna happen here. Immediately the wards are gonna come down from the dire side. Beautiful ice shard, closing up not just Z-Rain for the first blood, but also KSH. Z-Rain is gonna be first blood, and now they are gonna try to run down this void a little bit more, just waste a bunch of regen. Yeah, that's exactly the work out, because Disruptor is one of the few heroes that can still control the side lane reliably. Back on top, another rebound play onto the Lich. However, with the Frost Shield, could result in return kill, not quite, as MKS is entirely out of mana. And that's what that hero does, right? So, those two matching up against one another, it's kind of usually there isn't going to be a lot of kill potential, but a lot of harass, which is exactly what's happening in the mid lane right now. Meanwhile, Snapfire died on bottom lane to the Disruptor, got glimpsed out of position with Xiaoyu not being able to find an overwhelming odds to go for the kill. Speaking of Xiaoyu going for kills, he is gonna kill off Lan, and now turns to the Faceless Void, is gonna man fight. However, Bash wins against Moment of Courage RNG. And it looks like KSH getting tower dive deep. Legion Commander able to push the slow offer and tank the tower for quite a while. Xiaoyu, he would like to get a little more damage onto KSH, and there it is. Making sure he gets the kill instead of Salad. Excellently played, because Salad, he is one of those guys I love on the greedy semi-carries. I think his greedy 4 is one of the best, because he knows exactly how many items you need that are more in the support category before you can commit to the carry role. And speaking of a carry role and committing to it, the team fighting stage, there is no equal to them. No, MKS getting ran on with the Pangolier ultimate. He could be in a lot of trouble as he does not have the reincarnation yet. Wave King though turns around, man fights it up with the skeletons being summoned. A nice swashbuckle over all the skeletons, but it's not gonna be enough with the cookie flying through from the Sapphire. He did, Commander. Cause this Xiaoyu LC, it's just gonna stay up in your face. Legion Commander will find a duel, and even with the glimpse back, the duel, it's gonna drive the Void quite low health. Out comes the Chronosphere. Frost Shield had been committed on the LC, so the Chrono is gonna be slowed down a bit, but a Rolling Thunder doing so much work on the Tusk still. The Pangolier comes on in, and he's gonna be revealed on this Disruptor. Legion Commander would love to go for a kill on the line with the Snowball coming through, enabling that, and that's a dual victory. A bit of a cheesy one, but sometimes you need to start off the game that way as long as you hit your Snowball timing. But Legion Commander goes down, and so will the Task. 2 cores for just the Lion. And maybe the Snapfire is gonna follow that. A nice slow Lich ultimate did get dropped though, and it's bouncing more, and it is 1 kill off of the Lich ultimate, as well as 2 people being slowed up, meaning Salad is gonna be able to get away. Young PH gets distracted by the Lich, but with the glimpse it's not gonna matter. Lich just kind of saved his time. Nope, he cannot, as Void just bash locks him up, and in comes the next TP. Legion Commander may be kind of sad that that wasn't quite the kill you were looking for, but in comes the Wraith King, and they are going to try to guarantee the kill on AT instead of going for the dual win. And fair enough. You do get yourself a Marcy. Lan is going to go down to the SLC again, and it's going to be an Legion Commander with double kill. 5k gold lead almost, 4k again. For the side of Unity, they will probably lose somebody in return, right? There's no way they can get this for free. That would be way too huge. But Wraith King doesn't have that armlet timing, so he is incredibly hard to kill. Instead, Z-Rain is gonna go down as Pangolier rolls himself out, gets ice sharded, but will be fine. Xiao Yu still look talking about this dual damage at the Legion Commander. However, Lion also does kinda rely on finger kills. It does genuinely make a difference. And a forward duel onto the Disruptive Snowball to follow that up. Getting Xiao Yu some more momentum. Faces Void, he gets himself into a bit of a risky position as LC still has that Frost Shield, and in comes the Lich ultimate. But there is a creep wave for it to bounce on, so I guess it could be worse. Still so much damage from the Chain Frost. There's gonna be enough to kill off the Void. They will finally kill off Lich. However, Lich just got traded for your position 1 and 80, and now Pangolier running for his life, still trying to man fight this up, but look at the right clicks coming through. Legion Commander might not be right clicking that huge yet, but you are right clicking fast with that crafty attack. In comes the Snowball onto the Lion, and that is just gonna be a repeat of game number 1, it would appear. LU exchanges. It's still 4 minutes. 4 minutes is too long of a time to try and base race the team that has a little shredded plus just way more damage all over the place. Legion Commander tries to go for a duel on the Disruptor, isn't going to get that one. Xiao Yu will get the kill with the overwhelming odds, and the rest of Unity Gaming are already looking towards this high ground, because Wraith King, he's going to get he's going to get the Desolator coming in with the armlet. He already hits like an absolute boss cookie off the mark there. So MKS with the Frost Shield, simply too tanky to really initiate on. He has 3 lives at the bare minimum, and look at the damage he does. Marcy goes on down and out, comes a huge Chronosphere. It's gonna be Lich. Oh my god, LWW. He does get the stick charges off, will get a Chain Frost onto the Void, and Void goes down for freaking position 5 Lich. Sure, it did take the Lich ultimate to bring him down, and Wraith King dies once, but now Wraith King dies once, and Legion Commander immediately comes in, secures himself the duel. Slow off the mark, but there's gonna be a snowball turnaround onto Young PH once again. And that was a bit of a miscommunication with the swashbuckle deck and the Lion stun. Otherwise being perfectly timed. Knight is gonna die for that one though. So still a nice return kill. And you do get the finger stack. However, Legion Commander damage. Get another duel victory. You're at 130 or something. LC, if is LC gonna die? Because it looks like it a lot, but there's the Purge coming through with the Blade Mail. Life stealing up as best that Xiao Yu can. However, Rolling Thunder is gonna come on in deep. Nice snowball turnaround. And Tusky already killed off the Lion, making sure that there's no more gonna be any stuns and hexes. Down goes AT, and while Legion Commander may be dead, you still have to deal with the Wraith King. I did say the goal of Unity Gaming was to bring online both of their supports here, both of their side lane cores, I mean. And Young PH, he is gonna be caught. Disruptor ultimate will probably secure his life. Nope, never mind. Tusk with the blink dagger is actually gonna go for that one. Void with the double damage rune running down the Lich, and finally, thanks to that double damage rune, Yangon Galacticos are looking able to fight. If they're able, LC once again leading the charge together with the Snapfire. And that's gonna be the duel attempted. In come the Mortimer's Kisses, but get cancelled after one glove, and that means each command just blocked in a bad place. However, with that Frost Shield, you can tank a lot of the damage, but not the Lion Finger. That is too much. 7k gold lead once again. Yangon Galacticos, they will immediately 5-man smoke, look for more. Because LC, if you're falling off, then it is kind of all left in the Wraith King's hands. Who, by the way, didn't go for a Desolator. He instead committed to more Assault Cursed parts, so he's gonna have that finished right now. Lich, he's getting punched in the face with the sidekick Frost Shield. Gonna keep LWW alive a while longer. He's just happy to create space for the LC to respawn, I guess. And you can see why Lich is such a powerful bounce as much as you'd like. But maybe it is enough space for the rest of the team to come on in. Without the Lich nor Snapfire ultimate, it's gonna be hard to fight, but not impossible as Lich gets cooking onto the Void. It's just really making space. Down goes LWW. A heroic sacrifice is gonna buy back immediately as now the rest of the team has arrived. You can fight this. In comes the Wraith King for the Roche steal. Chronosphere gets committed, so the Roche isn't stolen actually, but that means your Chronosphere is now down. And guess what? Wraith King, he has a build in Aegis. Tusk, very low health though. He has to beware the Void and jumps exactly next to the Void. Instead, LWW is now gonna die back, and that is 70 seconds. No Lich. Void, can they kill him off? With the Legion Commander in position, they will be able to once. Legion Commanders did still get more damage, but if this Wraith King dies, it would be huge. Cannot afford that. Wraith King will get himself another kill on the Disruptor. Wraith King is gonna die at the end of it, and Young PH gets himself a double kill. That's only 2k gold lead left off of Unity's huge Wraith King. He's got his cleave talent, so he's a rapid ass money maker. Is opting for the Orchid now to have more of an answer to the Faceless Void. And like I said, with Chronosphere is kind of the goal of Unity Gaming. The Void's Lincoln is gonna be taken off. Disruptor will get stunned, will be taking some of those Mortimer's kisses, and that's gonna be Lundead at the start of the fight. BKB did have to get gaming, because this Void, he may be strong, but he's only as strong as his Chronospheres. And KSH has another one of those, so he debates looking for that. Sees the Legion Commander, immediately backs himself up. Marcy is gonna be caught by the Wraith King. Wraith King confidently frontlining though. Look at how little damage he takes. And that's gonna be a BKB. Right click on the Pangolier. Tusk will be catching somebody for the kill. It won't quite be the connection they were looking for. However, Legion Commander did force out the Chronosphere after winning a duel. The Lich Spire just kind of ruining the Chrono for Void, because you, on the one hand, you have to hit it. On the other hand, well, okay, there wasn't a Lich ultimate. Actually, he didn't. But it would have resulted in not enough damage to get any of these kills. And yeah, it's gonna be 3 kills for 1. Lear is also still having such a good game, despite making so much space for the Void. It's a huge advantage for Yangon though, and it is kind of what's leading to them. Every time there is brawling, there is these run-at-you plays happening. Kind of coming out ahead. This time around is smoke from the backlines with a duel available. The smoke from Yangon is actually going to reveal that there's somebody nearby, and they will catch the Snapfire. However, they do not exactly know just how many people are committed in. Legion Commander presses BKB, presses Blade Mail, is still looking for that duel, and will find the duel onto none other than the Faceless Void. You may not win this one. However, if you can kill the Void, it's going to be 100% worth it, and that is the huge position one dying. Now the Lich ultimate bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. The Chain Frost is going to stop as MKS has died without the ultimate. He did have ultimate available, he just didn't have the mana. Now Tusk will, however, kill off AT. Like I said, the Tusk as well as the Pangolier, they kind of amplify whoever's currently winning the fight. And with that glimpse, it's going to be Pangolier getting a ton of damage in onto the Tusk, and Tusk is just going to go down. Lich trying to float out of there. Not going to be so lucky unless the TP, yeah, a bit too ambitious. It will be. Legion Commander presses the BKB, presses the Blade Mail as well. And there is going to be another Chain Frost. However, with the BKB and the Rolling Thunder, the Chain Frost is going to be disjointed, and instead Legion Commander goes on down. Now Lich will be the follow-up kill. Wraith King without him getting in a good angle. This is not going to be the fight that Unity were looking for. However, Wraith King, he finds the Void, and Void is just going to die. That is 90 seconds, no Faceless Void, no Chronosphere. And the Frost Shield prolonging Tusk's life a little bit at least, while Wraith King is making short work of AT. And that's the thing, Unity, they may be sloppy when it comes to the initiations, but their Wraith King, it is so freaking scary. Wraith King, well, that's no Rolling Thunder. Without the Rolling Thunder and full-blown Assault Chorus on the Wraith King finished up, it looks like Unity, they are not even going to bother waiting for their Legion Commander, because look at those big Wraith King threats. They want this Roshan, they want it now. Can they get it without any further risk? Because Wraith King, he would love that Aghanim Scepter. Well, you could get the Aghanims to the Snapfire. Make sure you have Spit Up, which allows Wraith King to initiate exactly the way he wants to. And Wraith King is going to snatch the Aegis. Who got the... Okay, Pangolier. He did get an Aghanim Scepter out of that. but you fed a duel and they can still get the Aegis. Or wait, no. Pangolier, he already bought his own. That's able to let loose at a tier 3 tower. And I'm sorry, Yangon fans. A lot of Yangon fans were really angry at me in chat for, you know, not hyping Yangon enough. But Yangon were kind of meant to have a small lead, and they never got past that small lead stage, despite some beautiful looking chronospheres. But Void, he was one of the best and most contested carries of all of Dota. Was a long while ago. Nowadays he's nowhere near as strong, and that leads to one lane of Rex being lost already for Yangon Galacticos, and in comes the duel onto KSH once again. KSH down for 90 seconds, he doesn't want to buy back, and with that chronosphere available, you're really in which to fight, in which to go for objectives before the Legion Command is just gonna one-man TP into your base and start wrecking buildings with 1 or 2 right clicks for each tower. In comes the Pangolier with a nice rolling thunder. This is a good area for it. Brave King though, the only one getting caught. He is the front line, and now Legion Command jumps on in. Will find a duel victory against the Marcy. That's gonna be a tier 3 tower drop. That's gonna be the first wreck of this lane drop. Brave King meanwhile with the Aghanim Scepter still just walking himself out, but stun locked. He wanted to hopefully this LC got so much lockdown and such a strong disable though. If you're just able to catch somebody and have the damage to win the duel, it's gonna be huge getting an Aghanim in like 5 minutes from now, and it will be a solo duel against Z-Rain on the line. It's just a support, but a solo kill on the support is still good. And that chain shot is really good, as it will kill off the face Void. Marcy gets caught by it, is running out of there, will however get snowballed, and that's gonna be and that Marcy as well. Buyback now coming out from Disruptor, who does want to continue the fighting, does want to continue the action. However, you're gonna need more, and well, more would be the Void. However, Disruptor has already died, and Void buying back, fighting together back to back with young PH actually is still taking too much damage from the Snapfire from everyone on the side of Unity Gaming. Unity Gaming, they want the Pangolier, they can get the Pangolier. Now that Unity aren't playing too greedy, it is looking like a stomp again, but they usually play to make it look like a stomp. And well, stomp it's gonna be, because Pangolier's Rolling Thunder is only gonna slow down the edge push very little. And one more hit from the Legion Command is gonna do it. GG gets called, and good game indeed. Good game, well played.
Right. Trinkets.